Was Exorcist Ray tools? Sorry, yes, a surprise.
Yeah.
No. I followed Kane once in AQ40, never again.
Oh, AQ40 is just confusing though. It's different.
If you go in a circle for 30 minutes.
What? How in the world?
Bird said undead.
This is why I wanted Ricky to stay Shadow, because he's just gonna die in the first 10 seconds.
What?
Thank you.
Guys, you should probably try pre-potting.
Pre-pot at this point. You want to be using your greater frost protection, your greater shadow protection. We're going to be standing here for a couple minutes while everybody gets their buffs.
Okay, and Hattrix could assist.
Sure can.
Yes.
Is anyone buff capped and doesn't want Sanctuary? Or light?
I mean, if you have buff trackers, you can just remove it.
I'll definitely take Sanctuary for this fight.
Anybody have any greater shadows they want to trade for greater frost? This raspberry.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
Yeah, I made him leave, I'm sorry. Thank you, Barker.
Make sure you're getting your pre-pots in.
Frost resist gear.
Yes, equip your frost resistance gear, please. Don't forget that.
As off tank, do you want us to keep Salvon or keep it off?
Oh shit, your boy's at 2.
If I die this fight, we're fucked. So it doesn't matter. Let me go ahead and post the groups for this, or your positions on the non-air phase. I know a lot of you guys didn't do it with us earlier this week, so.
So just to reiterate, please pop greater shadow protection and then the greater frost protection.
Non-poppy.
Okay, please look at Discord guild chat.
Make sure you have space for shadow protection, because we need to put out shadow protection.
Just so you're aware, where Drade is positioned is the close side of the room to us. So Justice and Illidanna are on the far side of the room. And Drade, Hattrix, Nazgul, Mewfury, Impetus are on the close side of the room, so basically right as we walk up to him. Boss is going to be held where she's standing right now, facing the direction she's facing. You guys are going to position based on the diagram, please. 10 yard spread. When she goes air phase, everybody's going to migrate towards the east side of the room, or Drade's direction, and you're going to stay 10 yards spread. Make sure you get behind the ice blocks, please, before the bomb hits the floor.
Classes can get that shadow shit off you, the life drain. Is it just mages or priests?
Mages and druids, but druids are healing.
Yeah, oh, the top right,
please.
The top right looks kind of. The top right and the bottom left look kind of. Unless Nidira and Drade are going to be cleansing us. Because it looks like
they're spread perfectly fine. It's only 10 yards, the distance between each person.
Okay.
We just can get people between casts.
And so just to reiterate this, I know we just killed her on Monday, but mages, your job is decursing this fight. If there's curses out, you should not be casting. You should be decursing everyone around you. It's the main source of death on this fight.
Do we want to do amp magic on people? Or do they not have buff slots for it?
I do not have buff.
I don't have buff slots for it. I don't know about other people.
It's a free extra 150 healing if people need it.
Won't it make us take more frost damage?
No, it doesn't affect the aura at all. You could just dampen.
I need to know who's like capacity with buffs, so I don't heal you with Rebirth. Or if you don't want Rejuve, speak up.
I'm actually leaving some spots open because I got a bunch of stuff pushed off last time we went.
Lakeoff.
My own fault.
Okay, just waiting on Lakeoff at the moment.
All right, I'm ready. I was just.
Everybody have their frost resistance gear on.
Yes, sir.
So please pay attention to where you're positioned on that diagram. I would highly recommend hugging the wall to get around initially. We need those healers that are positioned on the close side. Might even be worth you guys like bubbling early because I'm gonna have to stay alive somehow initially. I might even just pull with shield wall to be honest. I think that's what we'll do. I think I'll pull with shield wall here.
Is there anything I need to know specifically other than?
You need to stay 10 yards spread. That's what you need to know for the air phase. Otherwise, you need to keep your group up specifically. Prayer of healing is very useful here. I'm gonna pull timer this, so please be ready. Make sure you guys are pushed up to the doorway with us so we can all move forward at the same time. Watch your threat, especially early on. Make sure your main priority is just living on the pool. I'm gonna go through at 1 second here. I'm gonna shield wall the pool.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
I think my DPM is not working.
So decurse, guys.
Here for now. I'm sorry.
Decurse, guys. Decurse. Get out of blizzards. Melee, you're sending in blizzard right now.
Air phase, so everybody needs to get over to this side of the room, east side of the room. Make sure you stay 10 yards spread.
Healers, make sure you're focusing on keeping yourself topped.
Wait for the 5 ice blocks, stay 10 yards spread.
One's on center, any in the back.
And that's 2 ice blocks. Here comes the 3rd ice block. Here comes the 4th ice block. You need to get to ice blocks now. Get to ice blocks.
Do we repop frost protections on cooldown?
On air phase. You need to repop it on air phase.
Big
Understood.
Heals, big heals. What are you doing, Bodum?
Dude, what are you? Oh man.
Shit.
It's okay. Top off the ice blocks, guys. Get back into position. Watch the blizzard. Lori, it's about to hit you, I think. It's going to be curses soon, in 5 seconds.
I don't have any cooldowns left, by the way.
Decurse key max.
Decurse, guys.
Hey, just please decurse.
Watch out, melee.
Another life drain is incoming. Decurse, guys. Decurse, decurse. It's the most important mechanic. Air phase soon.
Air phase. Make sure you guys are getting to the eastern side of the room.
Healers, make sure you top yourself off first. Pop a frost protection potion if your pot's up, DPS.
It's the first one, the second one. 3rd. 4th. Start heading to ice blocks.
Goodbye, key max.
How'd you live that, K-Max, if that was you?
Decurse, guys. Curse just came out.
Yeah, you were definitely behind that block. That was...
There's another round of curses coming out. Get ready for
I
it,
probably
guys.
have to sit through this blizzard, so I'm gonna need bigger heals.
Curses are out. Decurse, guys.
I don't think she's gonna go into air phase anymore.
I don't think so either.
Curses soon. Get ready to decurse.
Hasn't
Keep
gone
the
out
tank
yet.
alive here.
Curses are out. Make sure you're decursing.
That's still recharging.
Just make sure Drade lives,
Get
and I
out of
think we got
Blizzard,
this.
Ricky.
Good job, boys.
Another round of
And
decurses.
girls.
Decurse, guys. Decurse. Still decurse.
Someone get him.
Got her.
Good job, guys.
Good job, everyone.
Good job, guys. That was wonderful.
You guys are amazing.
Ooh, offhand and claw. Nice.
Guys, Chelsea will be right back. I gotta go let my dog in.
Okay, no problem. Do we have a summoner team outside? I need to hearth and go respect Fury.
I can log back over for.
Yep, I can summon you, Drade.
Okay, I'm hearthing right now.
Why am I in combat? I'll click.
Because of the blizzards, most likely.
The blizzard didn't end casting.
Guys, we can lock our boss.
Is there a summon port directly to KT's room?
It's to Saffron. It's just a walk. That's it.
He was literally 10 feet away.
Do I still need any of the range 10s for KT?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So with KT, casts a chain ice block, which does 130% of your health over 5 seconds. So basically, if you're within 10 yards of other people, it chains to others and it kills them. So you need to be spread out the entire fight for KT, not even just half the phases or whatever. Max, I'm going to pass you lead while I switch over. Actually, Max is offline. Kyra, I'm passing you lead while I switch over.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta grab a summon. Sorry.
Let me know when you want it.
You can summon me any second. I'm about to grab the respec.
I need to figure out my DBM, so.
Do we still wear any frost resist here or no?
No frost resistance. Don't wear frost resistance this fight. Yes, Ricky.
What's my shackle target?
Max will tell you if you have a shackle target.
Max is my shackle target. I've had Shift G fucking bind it for like a year.
That's the equivalent of go ask your mom.
Man, fuck off. Was that R or Phenom? I forget what you guys sound like. That sounded like a Phenom.
R left, so.
Oh yeah, R left. Oh no, my heart just broke again.
You're an idiot.
Fuck, man.
Dude, what's wrong?
Ricky's an idiot.
Ricky's like
Okay.
slowly reliving the past month.
It took Ricky not being around for a little bit to really appreciate Ricky.
I know.
Who is that? I don't know that voice.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, it's Lidl.
Lidl.
You can go ahead and invite me back to the group.
Is it me or does Lidl sound disturbingly like Naoma?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
I knew it.
Please invite myself and Kishin to read here. Also,
First time Lidl started talking, I thought Naoma joined the Discord.
What?
We just haven't heard Naoma in a long time. I know I haven't.
I've heard him a lot.
You know, we can replace Kyra with Naoma. I would like that more.
Oh, Dre would love that.
Who's got lead of the raid group?
Yeah,
I need to invite on gluten.
Yep, still need a raid invite.
I think we killed it a minute 31 seconds faster than last week. Good job.
Robosco Burr.
It's because that was me.
That's without the fucking World Tree blessing.
I'm
No,
logging back on.
Yeah, I logged out. I don't know how I got lead. So
7
Oh, you
more
got lead?
people.
Drade, if we do kill like KT within the next like hour or two, I have a 2 or 3 characters I can grab an Ani head on if we want to go kill it, and I can just stash it.
We are one-shotting
Doing a
this.
ZG tonight.
Oh, we're doing.
We're probably gonna do an AQ40 if we kill this.
And a
one.
ZG.
Oh, okay.
We need
Back
idols.
to an AQ40? Hell yeah.
Needs an idol.
I need idols on my druid.
Yeah,
I need
Kyra needs an
Sinar.
idol too.
I need my Cenarian pants.
Kyra needs a lot of things.
So if you
You're
guys
not
can,
putting us. You're not putting an idol in that Cenarian pants. Shut up.
can you guys clear Discord quick so I can explain this fight for you? Since we have a lot of people who were not here when we did this last. Okay, so KT, let me try and summarize it quick, make it short and sweet for you guys. 10-yard spread at all times during this fight because of the Frost Blast. We just explained that. It does 130% of your health over 5 seconds. You need to heal people that get that debuff very, very quickly or they just die. Every 15 seconds, cast an AoE Frostbolt. So there's going to be constant raid damage. Just top people up when you have time. The first phase is literally just killing ads. Ranged prioritize skeletons to banshees. Melee deal with the abominations. In the second phase, I think it's 30 seconds to a minute, he casts a mind control on 5 people. If you guys have magic dust, you definitely want to CC those people very quickly. They do increased damage and do increased healing. They can also buff the boss. So if you notice the boss get buffed, please say something so a mage or a priest or whatever can take it off. 30%, 40%. 40% is the last phase, spawns 5 very, very hard-hitting ads. 3 of them get shackled. 2 of them get tanked. If you shackle any more than 3 of them, they all break and they kill your raid. So make sure that you are not shackling things if you are not told to shackle. Tanks, you guys are going to be picking up the boss whenever a tank gets mind controlled. Whenever the 5 mind controls go out, one of the mind controls is always on the main tank, no matter what. And it's an aggro wipe during that when the mind controls go out. So you need to have a new tank rotate in. You need to wait for the new tank to generate a threat before you start pumping again. Or else KT is just going to run loose in the raid and kill everyone. So on mind control, stop DPS as it's about to go out. Or if once you've noticed it, stop doing anything. Wait for the tank to pick it up again. Get the CCs on the mind controls in the meanwhile, since you shouldn't be doing DPS anyways. Throw your magic dust at somebody. And then back on the boss. Anybody not understand that? Other than that, there's a mana detonation or something, I think it's called. It does damage to anybody who's within 10 yards of you. If you're 10 yards spread, really, these mechanics don't mean anything. So just make sure you're 10 yards spread for the whole fight. I have the positions posted in Discord for KT. We're going to have exec calling kicks, or I don't know if we even need to do that, but I would suggest doing it to make sure.
Where in disc do you have it?
Did I not post it yet?
You did. It's in there. It's in Guild chat.
I'll post it again if I didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh no, it looks the exact same as like SAS room. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
My bad.
So this is KT. You definitely want to check your positioning for KT. It's a positioning oriented fight. All the tanks will be AFK over by the throne when they're not tanking until the last phase. Then we're probably going to have whichever tanks are on the sides pick up one of the ads, and then we'll always make sure that we have one tank that's free to relieve the main tank when they get mind controlled. So
Is
to kind of call that on the fly.
Is KT tauntable to be able to pick that up?
Hell no.
KT is not tauntable, which means that your DPS have to stop doing DPS or they're just going to die.
Okay, so as an off tank, we're not sitting there building threat at all.
You're not
Nope,
sitting
it's literally
there building
useless.
threat because if you're up there building threat, it does literally nothing because it threat wipes you. And the only thing that happens is that you risk chain ice blocking the tank, and the tank taking 130% of their damage over 5 seconds on top of melee swings is obviously, they're probably going to die. They're probably not going to get enough heals with how much health they have.
So when you're MC, the off tank just has to run and pick them up. It's pretty much.
Yeah. So when I get mind controlled, we're gonna have a tank rotate in. We'll have Craft rotate in first, just so you guys can get some experience and see what it's like. Since Craft was here on Monday, he knows what's going on here. So Craft will rotate in first. He'll relieve me for the first mind control, and you guys will kind of see what's going on from there. And honestly, I might even be able to relieve him from there, and we might be able to just have you guys sit for the ads. We might even be able to just keep specifically you two for ads. But in the case that 2 tanks or 3 tanks get mind controlled, we have to have somebody rotate in. So it's kind of, you gotta just kind of play it as you go with this fight. Honestly, it's RNG.
Got it.
All right, I think we're pretty much ready here. You guys can all log in. Is anybody?
Should we be
using
pre-body?
Mechanics? You can run a greater frost protection potion if you want, but yeah, that would be fine.
Oh, I ended up at the beginning. What the fuck?
There's no shadow damage in this fight at all.
Only
If you take shadow damage, you die. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to mention the fissures. There's going to be these black circles that appear around your feet once in a while. It's like a spinning artifact. Appears around your feet. You have 3 seconds to move out of the little circle that appears around your feet, or you get one shot. It hits you for 65k to 129k damage, and you just die. So it doesn't matter if you're shield walled in it, you're dead. So it's very important that you move out of that as soon as you see it. Don't risk getting your last fireball off, or risk getting your last shadow ball off, or your last prayer of healing off. Just move out of it as soon as you see it. Alright, anybody have any questions? Lakeoth, you can come back online. We're getting ready to pull this. And Paladins, you guys can run Devo Aura in the start initially.
Hunters obviously don't multi-shot, we just single target, right?
Single target, do not multi-shot. Yeah, you
Okay.
risk pulling the cubbies when you do that.
I'll just
Please
take it off my
despawn,
bar.
then you can multi-shot.
No, I just took it off my bar. Can't fuck up now.
I do the same thing.
So pay attention to your positioning in Discord. Check one more time. Where I'm holding the boss is on the throne side of the room. So the boss will have his back turned to us and will be facing towards the throne. You guys rebuff on at least Bleezy and Gluten as well, since they weren't here for Seth.
So just to clarify, Kyra is technically in the southernmost position?
Kyra is basically
Correct.
at the door where we're coming in right now.
Okay, just making sure.
And then all the tanks are positioned around the throne. And I'm on that edge of the circle, close to the throne over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Reminder,
thanks,
Dre,
man.
take the Thunder Fury off.
We stand in the center first. That picture's only for like the second phase, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's the second and third phase when those things happen. First phase is very easy.
Wait, no,
Smash it down.
there we go. Here they come.
Make sure you guys move up. Please don't walk onto the circle or it starts the engagement. Bodum, you here?
Activity marked.
Yeah, I got all 3 groups marked. Just pay attention to where you correlate with the marks.
He's very powerful. I will mute you again.
No. Kick you both.
Send in the feet pics.
Okay, everyone is ready. We can go ahead and walk onto the platform all together here. Please, let's walk on the platform here. Now let's all move up, please.
Soldiers of the cold dark.
Yeah, I'll reiterate what Lidl's saying in raid chat right here. When we're stacking in phase 2 melee, you need to stack on top of each other, not like a little grid. It needs to be perfect.
What are the kill priorities? Did we go over
So
that?
ranged DPS always kill the skeletons first, and then they go to the weavers next. Melee are always on the abominations. If melee want to DPS the other things, please use your gun. Do not run outside of the circle, where you're risking aggroing a cubby, which will kill us. We have our first weaver over here. So this phase lasts 5 minutes, so you got lots of time to just kind of.
So can hunters or ranged DPS not touch any of the ghosties?
You can touch the ghosts, yes, that's fine. Ranged DPS can kill the ghosts, just don't multi-shot them.
The 886 Mind Blast crit.
Okay, Mr. Robot.
And tanks, if there's no taunt up on an abomination and you're there at the target and your taunt is available, please throw your taunt up, because if they turn around and hit a melee one time, if they get a crit, there's a good chance the melee is going to get one shot. So just try to
I'm
make
pretty
sure.
sure. Pretty sure parses don't do anything on this. You can just stun the bombs, right?
You can stun them, yes.
I don't put the ad phase.
Yeah, you can just stun lock constantly.
The fucking skeletons evaporate.
You're supposed to. They only have 2k HP.
Like I target it, pull the bow back, and then start
Melee
getting dead.
behind everybody.
Got an A-bomb.
Don't jinx it. It's not creepy at all.
He's gonna show up at your house.
He knows where you sleep.
Hatchkins.
Look at all these
That's why
melee.
you've been naughtier than nice.
I like it.
Yeah, I love.
Use those-
I love the sound of a bow.
Do these trash start coming faster at some?
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
At the end.
What happens if we leave the circle?
You
Don't. That's what happens.
Yeah, you risk pulling a cubby and.
Because I see people like on the out rims of it, so.
You have to get pretty close, but it's you know, it's not worth testing.
Or like multi-shotting?
Oh, that's just not even on my bar, bro. I'll put it back
Coward.
on my bar for KT.
People take Thunder Fury off in this first phase because it chains to the skeletons and then pulls a cubby and wipes you.
I'm over here.
Skelly.
Skeleton almost in the raid.
Yeah, guys,
That
don't
was really
melee
close.
those.
We can shackle them, by the way.
It's not that huge of a deal if a skeleton explodes. It's the Soul Weaver that, if she has aggro, you can't let her get in melee range of you. The Soul Weaver wipes you. The soldiers just do 3k damage.
We got A bombs on both sides, so tank split.
It's about to get a little bit faster, so start focusing.
Don't get bored, Ricky.
Did you say Neth or meth?
Probably
both.
meth. Knowing it's Ricky. What
fact
were
that you
you
be-
on last raid then? On what?
On meth.
Skelly to the right of the A-bomb.
Yeah, I can tell. Good shit, man.
I like that.
I'm kind of happy you did.
I like this,
That's
Ricky.
good.
Yeah, please stop being retarded.
Yeah, we're getting to the end of the phase, guys, so let's just stop talking and focus on this. I know it's boring, but it's gonna feel bad if we do something stupid. I think the timer's off by 20 seconds, right? So the next phase starts in about 35.
Roughly, yeah. Make sure you clean up the ads before we go into the next phase.
Yeah, so it's like I think it's like 30 seconds from this point.
Do the ads despawn? I'm sure they're not.
No, you
aggro.
gotta call all of them.
The-
Not all of them.
yeah, the cubbies
The
will.
ones in the cubbies despawn, yeah.
Hey, there's Skelly.
Watch. There's one right behind the A-bomb.
All right, we have like 7 more people here. We got to be killing these skeletons.
You ready to kill me on the boss pool here?
3 Weavers left.
Melee should get ready in position.
Yeah, watch your aggro. If you have aggro on the Weaver, just kite them. Don't let them melee. The boss is activated, and make sure we're healing Drade, please.
Getting the
Positions,
appropriate
guys.
stacks.
Spread out 10.
All right, stack up, guys. Come on. Stars next. Circle now. Star next. Circle next.
Craft back up a little bit. I don't have space to get away from King.
Diamond.
We're gonna have mind control soon, so be ready to pick up. Be ready to stop DPS as soon as the mind controls go off.
Star.
Icebox.
Heal the melee.
Be ready to stop DPS. All our melee just died. Our mind control. Go ahead and pick the boss up. Stop DPS, guys. Stop DPS.
Magic dust, please.
Make sure that when we come out of the mind controls, that we get a dispel on the magic dust too. You guys
Please-
need to cheat magic
please
dust
kick.
them, CC them.
Kick.
Can I get a battle res on Max?
Yeah, I got him.
Guys, melee needs to spread still.
We're gonna have another.
Original
mind control.
position.
Take groups, guys.
I can come
Melee.
in for the pickup on the mind control.
Way too spread out.
Shadowfish on melee.
Q-Max, move.
We're going into the last phase here soon, so Max, be ready to call who's CCing.
It's Toxin, me, and Winter.
Okay. Tanks, you guys are gonna get ready to pick up. Dread and Phenom, you guys are gonna get ready to pick up the ads here. You're gonna hold
Please
them.
continue to kick.
Be ready for the mind controls here, people.
Winter and Toxin, make sure you're watching your nearby cubby.
Be ready to sheep and use your dust. Stop DPS.
MC.
Dread is unsaved.
Ricky move.
We got 2 tanks MC'd.
We're just pick them up.
Adam, pick up an ad.
I'm MC'd.
Wow.
Keep trade up.
Nadira has an ad. I'm no longer MC'd. I got.
Please chill kick.
Nadira, go get that other one. I'm sorry.
Shackle.
Range
Burn
10,
the
guys.
boss, guys. Burn the boss.
Let me shackle that one, please.
Clear Discord.
Don't cleave the ads. Keep your target shackled.
That one's
Reshackle
close
it.
enough. You can't whirlwind, by the way. Oh, never mind.
Heal ready, heal ready. He's tanking and ice block.
Keep it going. Get ready to pick up tanks.
Raz is down. Just FYI.
Please.
Do I have a tank to relieve me here soon?
Stop shackling if you're not.
I'm tanking it out. I can come though.
You have a shield wall?
Yeah.
Just burn, guys.
300.
Got it. Good job. Hey, get it done.
200.
Keep pushing. You can do this.
Melee.
Almost there.
Boys and girls.
GG, boys.
We beat Classic.
Good
feeling, guys.
fucking
That
job.
was
Alright, guys. I'll see
Let's
you
go,
in
guys.
TBC.
Alright, quick guys, I'm out later.
Could someone link the loot so I can cry?
9
We
minutes.
got a King's Fall and the Soul Seeker.
Hey,
Oh
there's
my
my
God.
Hey, Glenn, it's your
Oh,
dagger.
So now what?
Wait, was that 2 paladin
Now
rings?
yeah, it's 2 paladin rings. Where are we going to AQ?
Now we can finally play the game.
Now we can finally go
Patrick
to
needs
AQ.
Well,
I do have a serious question though. Can I bring my warrior to AQ? Or do you guys need me to rock my
Oh
heals?
god, dude.
we're already starting.
I'm so
Alright, he's
needy.
passing on
I'm
ring.
so needy.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm bringing my heals to AQ.
Can I
but
give
we're
a
okay.
splash trade to someone, or do they just get it?
Can't take it off yet. You have to do that one now.
Yeah, I think that you can't take that one or else it'll bug out.
Yeah, let just loot console now.
Why did mages not trade water at the